missed. Carroll with a homer in his last game. And another ball.
Game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Two. And Sugar Shane McClanahan gets his second strikeout of the game.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Mookie Betts stands in now and
0-2 is the count.
And he picks him off. Wow. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. End of the first from Truist Park. No score. Back at Truist Park, here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too.
Going slow-mo. Going. We in go mode. Going. We in go mode. We don't ever stop. We don't ever drop. We keep rolling. I know that you better rock. We the veterans. Yup, you in steady shock. We just better men. No, you can barely walk a mile in our shoes. We never threw. We never.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And ball one to Judge. Next offering upstairs.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Judge rips that one. And that's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. 1 out. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Brent Rooker. Big time power. And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Logan Webb on to pitch here. He's into the game with the bases empty. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Webb, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. No score here in the second. Good job to fight that one off. Ground ball to the right side, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Corey Seager now. The Dodgers made him a first-round pick back in 2012.
18th overall. That
Fitzgerald feeds to second, out there, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom of the inning. Here is Bryce Harper against left-handed pitchers. McClanahan back to work. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
1 ball.
And that's in the dirt.
Strike.
Next offering down in the dirt.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Now let's go and like the city,
Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one way inside.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Up the middle. The throw to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. The batter now will be Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he won a round. Nothing doing here this half. We head on now to the top of the third. No score. Top half of the third inning. Here's Adley Rutschman. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Inside corner for a strike. 0-2 now.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And a foul ball. Rutschman gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Rodriguez went deep in his most recent game. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Pulls that one foul. On the ground to third. Chapman tossed to second. Relay to first. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Now it's Marcus Semien.
According to his purpose, not somebody else's mission.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Zach Wheeler. That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. Top of the third, no score. That one missed.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Logan Gilbert gets the ball now. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Now the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Counts
Matt
1-0.
Chapman, the next to hit, takes outside. Chapman with just one more homer to reach the 200 career mark. One down, base is empty. Late swing fouled off.
You know, we usually talk about bigger numbers when it comes to homers, but only about 400 major leaguers have ever hit 200 round trippers in their careers. He's putting himself in great company.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Jackson
Ball one,
Merrill
no strike.
stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
is outside. Swing and a ground ball. Sends it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. NL goes down quietly. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Jose Ramirez. Late swing, foul to the left. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Outside low, and that is ball 1.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
The 2-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Fourth inning underway, no score. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1.
Guerrero stands at first with 1 out. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Stays alive. Man at first, 1 away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Guerrero around second, headed for third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Judge in the box now, takes strike 1. First and third, 1 down. And that misses off the outside edge.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. He's in safely at second, and a run comes in to score. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. 2 on, 1 out. Here's some real power at the plate. Brent Rooker. First offering, and it just misses. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss there.
Ball, that's low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
2 on, 1 out. That one is on the inside corner. 3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. drilled in the air, high and deep right field. On the move, heading back. Bangs off the wall. One runs in. Another comes in to score, and they're up by 3.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one fouled off.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Got him swinging.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Runner at second, 2 down. No pitch signaled now, and a balk is being called.
Third base.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And now Julio Rodriguez. Smoked on the ground a second. They get the force. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. The American Leaguers on top, 4-0. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Garrett Cole.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So the lineup flips over, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And that drops in for a strike. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. On the ground right side into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now Corbin Carroll. That one misses. Ball 1.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
And that misses. And that's ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Acuna on at first, nobody out. Acuna runs, and that is out of play. Runner on the go again. Cold strike 3. Throw, and they got him.
Right there trying to avoid that ground ball double play. Send the runner in that situation. Hope that maybe somebody moves out of position and your hitter puts the ball in play and you get a first and third situation. But unfortunately, strikeout, throw out, double play. Good job by the defense.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two down, nobody on.
Nope. I got a ball, 1 strike.
And
That's
Mookie
ball 2.
takes. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Harper now. Caught looking his first time up. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's bad. Out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-2.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Top of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Just misses with that one. Next offering is in the dirt. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Will Smith on deck for the National League. Courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 4-2. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here is Marcus Semien. Now Marcus, a career high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. Foul ball there. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Zach Wheeler won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Jared Jones will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
'Cause you wasn't there when I almost drowned in my own blood, sweat, and LLV. I remember him and Jack used to control the parties, and they would let us know when it was the right time to leave.
Just missed. That clips the corner. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And they boost their lead. It's 5-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Ramirez at the plate and takes high there. In there at the knees, and the count even 1-1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's to third, and that chance handled. barely got him for the out close play.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. And there's a strike.
Ball one's the count.
Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just missing there.
That's inside.
Going to count 1 and 2. That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Just missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 down, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
A changeup missing. 2 and 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Fitzgerald. He's got it, and that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's 5-2. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Max Fried.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Will Smith to the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Josh Hader, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Iglesias warming up as well. Next offering is down low. And he chases a high fastball there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Smith tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Tyler Fitzgerald digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one back there onto the track and he makes the catch.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Chapman batting for the second time, and that's strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And takes low for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, and the count is even 2-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was...
Runner on the move, cut on and missed. Throw to second, out there, and that ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt, got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Today we deliver a powerful message as we join our partners Stand Up to Cancer. Jones back to work. Judge in the box here lets that one go for a ball. There's a swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Bounce to the left side. Fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. So up next, Brent Rooker. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. Outside corner, there's a strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Here comes Corey Seager. 0 for 2 in this one. On the inside corner for a strike. Off the mark there, and 1-1. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. Rutschman stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Grounder might be 2. On to second. They get 1, and that's 2. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The AL out front here, 5-2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tanner Houck.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Merrill leading things off and takes a strike. Action in the pen down there. Emmanuel Clase getting loose out there. Munoz getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Swing and a miss. Rutschman fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Runner goes. Ball misses. Throw. Save.
Well, he's got a cannon of an arm back there behind the dish. A good, accurate throw is just as important in controlling the running game. So maybe rushed his throw a little bit right there. Didn't finish it off. It was high, and I think that's what allowed the base runner to make it safely.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Mookie to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and it's now a 2-run game.
Comes through with the RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
2 outs, runner at first. Bryce Harper to the plate. A little bit low. Ball 1. Two outs. Tap foul at the plate. Harper tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. The 2-1. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. 7th inning coming up. The AL leads it 5-3.
bars flow. I be getting to the point like a crossbow. Gritty in another category. On another level, y'all ain't even so. Left check 1, 2.
Back here in Atlanta, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Marcus Semien, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Carroll ranges back onto the track, and he makes the catch. American League making a move for a pinch hitter. Colt Heath trying to get something going for him with 2 away. In the air, left field, down the line. Reaching down, makes the catch. Emmanuel Clase taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And a foul ball. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1. One down, base is empty. Ripped to third and caught. So 2 down now, and here is Tyler Fitzgerald. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. There's a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Nothing doing there for the National League. They're still down 5-3. Back for the top of the 8th, and they'll go with a pinch hitter to start the inning. Tristan Casas.
Rebels where it's at, we gotta hit it up. Everybody favors we can divvy up. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching though.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Pinch hitter coming on, Anthony Santander. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Up the middle, Betts. Slings to first, 2 up, 2 down. American League making a move for a pinch hitter. Stephen Kwan looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And that drops in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Line drive, and there's a hit.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position as you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Salvador Perez.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
And I think Dave Roberts. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tony Gonsolin.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Colson Montgomery, looking for a big hit with 2 out runners at first and second. Gonsolin turns, fires. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And they lead by 3. Adley Rutschman will hit next. Yeah, that's in for a strike. But it goes foul. In the dirt. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Goes down looking. 1 run in the inning, but they lead 2. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's a lead for the American League. 6-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Andres Munoz. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Pete Alonso.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Strike 2.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And that one missing low. And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Well, this is no secret that slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
And time called prior to the 0-1. Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Marcell Ozuna looking to start something with one gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Ball one there.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Outside, and it's 2-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Struck him out without a swing. And he strikes. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gonsolin fires. High fly ball out to center field. Fitzgerald sizing this one up, and it's caught for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Simeon, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swings and misses, and it's 1-1. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And that turns the lineup over. Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Royce Lewis. Runner on first with one down for him. He swings and fouls one off. And that's hammered into right field. And that's a base hit. And now two aboard.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
2 on, 1 out. And it's fouled away. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. Now 2 out.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Ozuna makes the grab, and that is that. 2 left. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man, and one of the better ones. runs in the game, I'd say spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Elly De La Cruz.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Late on that fastball.
Elly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
And strike one to Mookie Betts. Strike two. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now only one out remaining. Here comes Bryce Harper. He's already homered in this game. And the first offering is not close. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shea.